What's going on, everybody? Product Probes back at you with another knife review. And today we're looking at Amazon's popular TAC Force TF-848. This is a cheaper knife, and it's actually one of the most popular little cheap EDC knives. So let's dive into it and let's see what this thing's got. Alright guys, right off the bat, let me go ahead and give you a close-up on this blade. So, right here, as you can see, just the titanium coated. I like the all gray titanium look that it has, almost like the gunmetal, but just a simple drop point blade on it right there. Does have the dual thumb studs, jimpings right there on the handle, and then the little thumb ramp right there on the blade. Now, as you can see, it is just a 3-finger hold on it right there, and simple frame lock, guys. So it actually does not have the liner, it has a frame. So it's going to give it a lot stronger hold on that blade. Now, one downside, and won't say it's a super downside just yet, and we'll go check it out, but that pocket clip does not seem to be beefy at all. You know, it is the tip down carry, as you can see right there. But, you know, what are you going to do with the cheaper knives like this? And then again, it is just an aluminum handle. It does have the lanyard hole right back there, just in case. Now, with this lanyard hole, you could add a bead and maybe make it a 4-finger type hole. But, you know, I would probably just keep it like it is. Let's at least go see how sharp this knife really is. Alright, let's get the sharpness on this thing real quick. So, right here on the straight down cut, actually catches fine, but you can see the rips and tears that it had, but that actually was a little bit surprising. Let's try it at an angle right here. A little bit harder to catch on the angle. Yeah, it doesn't run too good on the side. Let's try that angle one more time. Yeah, that time it doesn't seem to have a problem catching, but as you can see right here, guys, it doesn't run the full length of it, but if you were to really sharpen this sucker up, you could probably have a pretty good edge. You know, not too bad right there on this blade. You know, not sure how long it's going to keep an edge, but to be right out of the package, that's not too bad at all. And guys, again, with those ambidextrous or dual thumb studs, let's see how it flips open like that. Bam. Okay. So not too bad. It does have that quick release right back there on the back as well if you wanted to use that. But bam, just a one-hand open, single-hand deployment, single-hand close rather. Now, let's go ahead and let's check out this pocket clip on it. So, right here, guys, as you can see, not too impressed with the pocket clip on it. You know, it seems to not be as beefy as I was hoping. But, you know, with these cheaper knives, you don't really expect too much with it. But with that being said, let's go ahead, let's go check it out and see what this thing looks like in the pocket. Alright, let's see how this thing looks in the pocket. So, right over here, real quick. So, maybe with a scoot back a little bit. Bam, slide it in. Looks like it might be catching on that thumb stud, but it's still hitting the top. So, that's not too bad right there. The print on it seems to be fine. Concealed side of it right there. Let's see. Right here, pull out. Your trigger is right there, and you're good to go. You know, for the pocket clip to not be as beefy as it is, it's actually not too bad, you know, fitting in the pocket like that. But it is an aluminum handle, guys, but it does have the frame lock on it. So, right here, let's flip this sucker open. Let me see if I can't show y'all a little bit better. So, you know, a lot of times you'll have a liner lock on some of these, but they went ahead and made this a frame lock. So, it's going to give that blade, you know, just more of a hold on it using the frame lock like this. And by using the frame lock, it's actually going to cut down on the weight a little bit. So with that being said, let's go ahead, let's go get the weight on it, and we'll check out the measurements as well. Alright, let's check out the measurements on this thing real quick. So, got a blade length of a little bit, well, I guess if you're really looking at the blade itself, it's going to be 2.5 inches fully open. We're going to be looking at 6 inches, and then closed, we are going to be at, let's do it this way, might be a little easier, 3.5 inches closed right there. Now, let's go ahead, let's check out the weight on it. So, right here, let's let this thing zero out. Throw it on there, see what we got. 3.4, you know, for the size, this is a little bit heavier. However, it is a full stainless steel knife. But 3.4 is still not terrible for this knife. Well, there you have it, guys. The TF-848. Let me give you one last little close-up on it. As you can see, it has the lanyard hole right there on the back. And if you look, it is just a 3-finger grip. Bam. Right here. But that thumb ramp, you know, I'd probably have to go a little bit above it. But for smaller hands, you can really get in and do some detailed work without fear of a cheap liner lock, because they did throw in the frame lock on it. So, you know, a few downsides might just be that pocket clip, and you're probably going to have to throw this thing if it'll hold up on a blade, but not sure if it'll last as long, you know, for as many uses, rather, for you to have to sharpen it. But if it does, you know, for a cheap little EDC knife, this might not be too bad at all. So, guys, if y'all want to go check it out, I will leave a link in the description below. Appreciate y'all watching. Be sure to check us out on the weekends where we give knives away every single weekend on the live streams. But hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in the next one.